Now, ladies and gentlemen, politics is always a game of emotions. And that is why currently there are people who are still supporting President William Ruto, and they will vote for William Ruto again in the 2027 elections. There are people who did not vote for William Ruto in the previous 2022 general elections. But this time round, in 2027, they will wake up very early in the morning to vote for William Ruto in the 2027 elections. There are people who voted for William Ruto in the previous 2022 general elections, but currently they are really regretting, and they will not repeat that mistake again. There are people who did not vote at all in the previous 2022 general elections. They will not vote again in 2027, or others will vote in the 2027 elections for William Ruto or any other political competitor of President William Ruto. That is exactly what William Ruto is trying to do here. William Ruto wants to know which region is supporting his presidential bid in the 2027 election, because William Ruto must be in the ballot. William Ruto wants to understand which region here in Kenya is not supporting him at all for the 2027 elections. That is where William Ruto wants to improve. That is where William Ruto wants to come up with a political strategy to convince the people of that region to vote for him in the 2027 elections. But what exactly is the political game plan of President William Samoei Arap Ruto against his deputy president, Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki, ahead of the 2027 elections? Because indeed, the truth of the matter is that William Ruto is the master of politics. That is why William Ruto succeeded to humiliate both Uhuru and Raila Odinga in the previous 2022 elections. That is the reason as to why William Ruto contested for the presidency for the first time, and he successfully managed to win the elections. The political crisis between William Ruto and the deputy president, Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki, ahead of the 2027 elections, continues to escalate rapidly. For those people who understand politics, you will agree with me that there is a lot of disagreements between President William Ruto and his DP, Kithure Kindiki. That is the reason as to why Kithure Kindiki has been boycotting William Ruto's political events. When last did you see William Ruto and Kithure Kindiki in the same political event? And I want you to know that it is only 2 months since Kithure Kindiki became William Ruto's deputy president. William Ruto, as we speak, has already replaced Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki with the former Speaker of the National Assembly by the name Justin Muturi. So basically, William Ruto is trying to counter any political movement of Kithure Kindiki using Justin Muturi. Or William Ruto is trying to frustrate Kithure Kindiki in his government using Justin Muturi. And that is the real reason as to why yesterday William Ruto appointed Justin Muturi to represent him at a funeral service that was conducted in Embu. Many people were asking, where exactly is Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki to represent William Ruto in that function? Despite the fact that the ground became too hostile for Justin Muturi. Justin Muturi was heckled very badly to an extent that Justin Muturi was barred from reading William Ruto's message of condolences. But the point here is, William Ruto ignored his DP, Kithure Kindiki, for Justin Muturi. And I want you to watch this video for those people who did not manage to watch the video of how Justin Muturi was heckled in Embu.
I've been given a message of condolence from His Excellency the President. Nimetoa yangu, si ni kweli? Sasa mimi pale nimefika mwisho ni kusema nimepokea ujumbe. Niwapatie, mnasema hivyo? Nisome, nisisome? I have been advised wisely, you know, as the former speaker, nimesikia kura hiyo ya makelele. Yeah?
Just like what we have always said in this channel, that everything in politics happens with a reason. There is no coincidence at all in politics. The real reason here as to why William Ruto appointed Justin Muturi to represent him during that funeral service is that William Ruto wanted to test the waters. If the people of Embu will listen to Justin Muturi, because the ground has been too hostile for William Ruto in the Mount Kenya region since William Ruto impeached the former DP Rigathi Gachagua. But William Ruto's agenda, William Ruto's mission failed terribly because Justin Muturi was not accepted by the Kikuyus in Embu, simply because Justin Muturi is still working with William Ruto. But my biggest question here is, what next for Abraham Kithure Kindiki? Should we expect Kithure Kindiki to resign or to step down as the DP if his frustrations in William Ruto's government continues? Because Kithure Kindiki is someone who is highly tempered in nature. Or do you think that William Ruto will decide again to impeach Kithure Kindiki like what he did to the former DP Rigathi Gachagua? Let me give you the shocking details in this particular video here of how William Ruto is demoting Kithure Kindiki for Justin Muturi. But of course, before I give you the details, just a very quick reminder that if you are listening to me up to this point and you haven't subscribed, I want you to take only 1 second or two and hit the subscribe button down below so that next time when I produce another video like this one, then YouTube will automatically send you the notifications. It is very important because you will not miss any video that I upload in this channel, which I always do on a daily basis. To the new members, to those who are joining me for the first time, to the returning subscribers who are watching, who are listening to me, I really want to appreciate you. Happy New Year, and I don't take the support for granted. So let me begin by saying this. Politics is a very, very dirty game. The political fallout between William Ruto and Kithure Kindiki ahead of the 2027 elections should not surprise you at all. Because in politics, there are no permanent friends, there are no permanent enemies. Politics is always a game of interest. Even the former DP, Rigathi Gachagua, can still work very well with William Ruto only if their political interest can converge. But in this case here, the fallout between Kithure Kindiki and William Ruto, it is because of two things. First of all, Kithure Kindiki is complaining of being frustrated by William Ruto's powerful right-hand man by the name Faruk Kibet. Even the majority leader in the National Assembly, Kimani Ichung'wah, is also mentioned as part of this plan to frustrate Kithure Kindiki. Remember that even the former DP Rigathi Gachagua used to really complain about Faruk Kibet, about being humiliated and being frustrated by Faruk Kibet. Faruk Kibet is a very powerful person in Ruto's government. In fact, there's no way you can reach to William Ruto, you can reach out to William Ruto without going through Faruk Kibet. Faruk Kibet is the one who will decide whether you will meet William Ruto or not, because he is final. So this is the issue that is causing the fallout between Ruto and Kithure Kindiki. Secondly, it is because the issues to do with the abductions is not happy at all. But this is what Dennis Itumbi posted concerning the fallout between Kindiki and William Ruto. Let me just read for you very quickly. Dennis Itumbi posted this. Ati Deputy President Kithure Kindiki was slapped by Faruk Kibet. Uongo. That I want to agree with Dennis Itumbi 100%. The issues to do with, how Kindiki was slapped by Faruk Kibet, those are rumors. Don't believe them at all. I've done my critical research and those are just rumors. At there is a fallout, please craft uongo that lasts. The president and his deputy are busy implementing the plan. This year, the projects and programs will speak. 2025, we will point out your lies real time. So, Dennis Itumbi is trying to deny that there is no fallout at all between Kithure Kindiki and William Ruto. I want to disagree. I want to differ with Dennis Itumbi. There is something going on between Kithure Kindiki and William Ruto. It is not by coincidence that Kithure Kindiki is boycotting William Ruto's political events, each and every political event. Yet Kithure Kindiki is still in the country. Kithure Kindiki has not jetted out of the country. Don't say that Kithure Kindiki is boycotting Ruto's event because he is too much busy. No. In fact, today, Kithure Kindiki attended a certain wedding ceremony. Today. And he spoke during that event. So this is what is happening. First of all, I think it is time for William Ruto to completely give up the Mount Kenya region. Why am I saying this? It seems that Rigathi Gachagua is too strong for William Ruto in the Mount Kenya region. And there is nothing at all that William Ruto can do about it. William Ruto tried to bring in Kithure Kindiki. But the Kikuyus still refused Kithure Kindiki. They want Rigathi Gachagua. William Ruto tried to bring in the former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. But the people from the Mount Kenya region rejected Uhuru Kenyatta. William Ruto tried to appoint Uhuru Kenyatta's close political allies, akina Mutai Kagwe, akina Kabogo, akina Lee Kinyanjui, Nderitu Muridhu, and all those. But the Kikuyus rejected all these people. They are listening to Rigathi Gachagua. So even here, Justin Muturi will not bring any change. He cannot change anything in William Ruto's politics of the Mount Kenya region at all. That is the first thing. But William Ruto was trying to test the waters. William Ruto is trying everything to convince the people of the mountain, the Kikuyus, to support him again in 2027. But it seems that everything that William Ruto is doing is in vain. William Ruto without the Mount Kenya region votes does not really mean that William Ruto will not be the president. First of all, it is time for William Ruto to focus on Raila Odinga's strongholds. Mainly Raila Odinga's strongholds, because William Ruto has so far been received very well in Raila Odinga's strongholds, like in Nyanza. William Ruto was in Nyanza with Raila Odinga. You saw the crowd. You saw how William Ruto was received. William Ruto was in the coastal region in Mombasa. Everything went on very well. William Ruto was in Western. Everything went on very well. Meaning, the ground can accept William Ruto in Raila Odinga's strongholds. Secondly, William Ruto should focus more on expanding the broad-based government, because the broad-based government will bring in more leaders from different parts of the country. That is the only way William Ruto can win. I don't know what you think. I really want to know your thoughts. I want to know your opinion in the comment section down below. What political game plan is William Ruto trying to play against his DP Kithure Kindiki? And do you agree that there's a fallout between Kithure Kindiki and William Ruto? What is causing the fallout? Let me know in the comment section down below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen to me. Let me see you again in my next video. Remember, my name is Jason. Bye-bye and have a good night. Thank you.